来るかな、今日。うちでやることを、祈りながらやっていこう。はい、皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。おはAileでーす。水曜ちょっとね、昨日ね、休み取って、今日は、いつもの、木曜日、午後7時、で、久々の、麻雀やっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。で、昨日もね、本番始まるんでさ、本番始まる前にね、いくつか、ちょっとね、調整したやつあんの。で、まず、何調整したって言うと、多分ね、今 YouTube の、放送のタイトルあるんじゃないですか。で、そこで、しっかりと、番号をついたんですね。今回、16回目の放送でね、そんな長くやってきたわけでもないんやけど、何回目の放送とか、やっぱ自分でも気になるので、とりあえず、まず番号をついてみました。で、次は、結構ね、1ヶ月もちょっとほっとやってたんだけど、全然、僕の放送ってさ、見つからないって言われてるんだよ。で、なぜ見つからないって言うと、キーワードとかタグとかないの。で、それが、そうだ。全然ついてないわ。本当ツイッターの発信だけやってって、検索手段ほとんどないの。って言うと、まず、世間のみんなが、僕が放送やってるの全然わかんないじゃん。そこで、やっぱ、タイトルの方でまずね、しっかりと、僕の名前と、新人 VTuber みたいな、若干、いろいろタグ入れてみました。はい。ある程度ね、今やってきて、安定してきたでもないんだけど、バラエティとかゲームとか、ちょっと、放送内容とか、ある程度方向性は決まってるんで、今みたいな、ゲームで、そして、日本語、英語のバイリンガルのやつを、ツイッター僕のチャンネルの構成でもついてるんじゃないかなと思います。です。以前の放送もね、番号をつけながら、ちょっとタイトルの変更とかもいろいろしてたことは、昨べやってましたね。はい。そんな感じです。で、こっから麻雀やるんだけど、バイリンガルの放送なので、英語で挨拶させてください。Alright, so, hello everybody, welcome to the stream today. So, we're going to, play some mahjong. I think there's about 2 weeks or 3 weeks since we played, mahjong already, because, we had 2 consecutive weeks playing for, Baba Is You, and it might be some time to get back to some, strategy games such as mahjong that I still enjoy it, but spend the past 2 weeks playing some intense puzzle games, and yeah, that's hard. So if you have been watching, following on the puzzle streams in the previous Thursdays, you might know that I actually have had a pretty difficult time in playing Baba Is You, and I start to doubt if I can make much progress in one stream, which would be pretty embarrassing. It is just exposing my incapability of playing puzzle games, isn't it? So, yeah, I'll still try. Baba, not you. Ow. Anyway, hello there, Don't Star. Welcome to the stream. So I think you're a pretty busy on Tuesday, but yes, still good to have you here accompanying with the upcoming mahjong stream. Yes. Yeah. So little bit of changes, which I also announced on Twitter last night. Well, before I sleep, that all right. So made a little bit tweaks on the channel. So very first one would be okay. I haven't been adding the number of streams in the title. So it was just the type of stream that I'm doing and a very random title. So that's pretty much the stream title every time beforehand. So I added a number of like the number of streams that I've been doing. Like this is the 16th stream, and then I also added like some tags like with my name on it. I think it's pretty difficult for people to actually find my streams because I didn't have any tags included. So viewers actually joined through maybe Twitter or maybe some assistance from a producer, but yeah, it's might be difficult for other viewers to find my stream, so I try to add a little bit more different tags. Well, hopefully that we got more players joining later on, and also maybe a little exposure. Really love to like play with other streamers as well in the future, so it's well maybe a good move for me to have some preparation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So having a day off yesterday, well, I took a little break, and then we're returning to normal streams today. So without further ado, let's move on. Is there anything that I have to announce yet? No, I don't think so. Alright, so let's just first switch to music. Yep, this is pretty good timing. It's right to the end of the drop. And we are turning down this one, and then boom. Switch to some lo-fi, which would be appropriate for our module streams, and okay, so hopefully the like my motion isn't that laggy, because before I actually start the stream today, I made I tested a little bit, which there might be some technical difficulties. I would say from time to time it might be lagging a bit, maybe yeah, it might be lagging a little bit. So I restart my PC, and well, up to this point, so everything seems fine at the moment. Yeah, a little bit lag in my model. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I just restarted my PC, so it should be fine, hopefully. Yeah, if eventually it decides to lag out, well, I might have to just... Yeah, oh my god, I'm not sure about the motions. The network should be fine. Like, I don't know why the model is not, like... Why is it lagging here and there? I might need to actually check out the... Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, which is a little bit worrying. Hold on. Let's just check out the program. It's the program that's that triggers the... Yeah, it should be this one, right? Yeah, let's raise the priority a little bit. It has been consuming quite a little bit of my memory already, so it shouldn't be that laggy. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so I also love the array screen from Tuesday. I look so lazy. Yeah, so oh my god, please, no, not now, come on. Why? Hold on a minute, I'll try to fix that. Hold on. It's a good time to show my loading screen. Hold on. That was close. Alright. Down there we got, 小牛さん。はい、アニメさん、おはようです。いらっしゃい。はぁ。なんかね、一瞬めっちゃ楽ってたの。なぜか。ちょっと焦ったんだけど、なんか、ほんの少しなんかいじってたら、今は大丈夫みたいで、まあ、とりあえず無事であることを祈りながらやっていきます。ということで、まあ、今日、ちゃんたま、やります。国士無双狙います。では、ゲームの方に移りましょう。はい。ということで始まりたいと思います。Alright. So once again we'll get into some free chatting, I would say, while we're chilling with the mahjong. So hopefully at this point, like after some weeks of playing Janso, and also that pretty lengthy tutorial that I made for those who didn't have experience in mahjong games at all. Hope that at least you have some ideas on how the basic rules of the Japanese mahjong actually works. So yeah, I also haven't been playing any since the last stream, so I might be a little bit rusty. Alright, so, on the other hand, what I had is that, I changed a little bit of my mic settings. So, so it might be a little bit louder than usual, because I switched to another mic, which I have been using in the first few streams, if you remember. But, due to some unexpected conditions, I have to use that mic again, and I hope that the audio settings did not mess up. Yeah. So apparently from some tests that I made before stream, I think it's fine. But if you feel any like it is too loud or whatsoever, do tell me that so that I can arrange it. Right, so I understand the basics now. Thanks me, I'm not very well. I have played a few public full parent games, even won a single one. Oh, that's nice. Ow. I thought I could get mine. Like, my weights are actually pretty. I don't like this. Seriously, I don't like this. At all. I don't like this at all. いや、ちょっと待って。そういうのがあんま好きじゃないで。あんま好きじゃないで。ある？これ、国士1ある？ かんね。いや、ワンあるSo I'm used to seeing a game in English for my games now, so kind of weird to see me playing in well, I believe this is the Chinese version of it. I'm not sure whether they got other languages as well. I'm not sure where you can access it.まだ3枚ある。イーソーまだ3枚ある。あ。あ。うん。やったで。軽っ待って。さ、待って。待って。もうほんとポチってからもう1回目なのにさ、急に告知マジじゃあやることないやん今日。マジか。いや待って。さ、もう今日目標でさ、まあ、告知狙うやつだったんやけど、まあもちろん3人じゃ、まあちょっと、狙いやすい方なんだけど、まさか、今日、一発でやったいや、今日も目標達成だぜ。It's just fun because I know what buttons, tiles, and pop-ups mean now, so I can follow with playing fun just to confuse my brain. It's like, when you're viewing, other people playing, in other languages and other UIs that, you know exactly what they're doing, and, the UIs are all in the exact same places. You're just, reading in a different language, which doesn't matter to the gameplay at all. Seems like something like when you see other players playing DVD, maybe in other language, maybe in like Japanese, maybe in Chinese, maybe in Korean. But yeah, even you don't read any of the characters at all, you know exactly what they're doing. So that's the pretty thing. Like I always like to observe others playing, like in languages, in other UI languages, I would say. Like, I still have to know the gameplay in order to play, right? You exactly follow everything. So like the tiles appear exactly the same. So there's no difficulty following any of them at all. But just looks funny. I know that feel. So like literally for me, I'm also not reading any of the UI context at all. So roughly I read some of the characters. So eventually I know what all of these buttons means, and then I just don't care about any of them. I just play my mahjong. Yeah, so from time to time I have to still monitor to myself. Am I a little bit laggy? Am I a bit like rusty in movements? If that was the case, oh my god, oh my god. I'm actually looking a little bit laggy. I don't know why. I guess it is actually a network issue here. So even though like my connection out to game servers are actually fine, but internally, like within the local network, there's some issues, and I don't know why. I still need to figure out why though. Like it's definitely lagging me a little bit. Yeah, getting my cap on doesn't change anything, I would say. Time to be cautious now. Ow. Oh, anyway. I think I can still stay silent at this point. Just don't move. This should be fine still. Yep, not my thing. Let's get a little more cool. But let's just interchange between them. 7. Yeah, so you might know that when I actually get lazy and I gonna rest, I'll just leave my cap right beside me. So yeah, from time to time I would still leave my head beside me, and then it's actually pretty difficult to tidy up your hair. So, if you're really in a rush and you need to head out somewhere, you get a hat, and then put everything that's not arranged in the hat, and you can save quite a lot of time fixing your hair. So yeah, it's handy. I need that. I definitely need that. Or else, it's not always that I'll spend my time tidying up my hair. So having my hat with me is definitely handy. Someone would need it. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, if you got long hair, you definitely do not want to, you don't want to keep it like, messy. You want to like even tie it up or like gather it somewhere. And if you really do not have the time, you need something with you. So either it's like a band, like tying up the yeah, even like a band tying up your long hair, or maybe have a cap, putting everything like the tail of your hair, like squeezing them all into like the end of the cap, and then it naturally goes tidy at least through the cap, right? Then keep it tied up in a ponytail. That's huge! And also, if you got a really long hair that you can make a ponytail, doesn't it take so much time when you need to like wash your hair and then dry it? It takes an hour, right? Laggy. Yeah, even it takes forever to dry, and even you get a hair dryer, it takes so much time to clean up, to like dry up and then tidy it, and you still need to have some like hair care. You need to get some of spray or whatever you need. Dude, I'm dropping off. Alright, this is not my game today. Anyway guys, stay hydrated. Grab some water. Well, anyway, you know that sometimes that it's not your day, and tiles don't come to your favor. You still need to try your best to avoid. Let's make a little bit of bold moves. We need to move. We need to get on the move. We need to get a little bit more bold. You know, when you try to go aggressive, the AI knows and it stops you in some way. Wow. Disconnected? Yep, this is not my game. This is not my day. I think I did quick enough, but it's just not my game. Yeah, whatever. That's a lot. Then we'll just get back to 3. Yeah, it's not my game today, but still gonna try hard, a little bit harder, just to test our limits. I'm pretty jealous sometimes when I watch my friends playing. No, I'm jealous to the fact that they can talk pretty easily. Wow, wow! That's bold! I was about to play it! Wow. And when I watch my friends' streams, like, they can talk really casually in the middle of games, and yeah. And down there we got Jaesuke. Hello there, welcome to the stream. And down there we got Yaren-san. Hello there. Just to let you know that my first game ended up with 国士无双. Yep. So I wish I knew how Mahjong works. Just get back to my my first Janso stream. I think I had a tutorial on how to do it. It's still available, right? So, the chance of getting a Koksimuso is lower than having a good bowl of ramen. Well, see if we're actually lucky enough. Bold. Ah. Okay. I played 2 in a row and it was safe. Alright, let's try this one. 梦想家 Aile， 你知道吗？人要有梦想才会成功，没有梦想，你不知道自己会怎么成功。Did I nail it? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Did I actually nail it? And how? Hi, Pasta Shota. What should I do? No, I'm dropping off. Yeah, I'm dropping off. I have no confidence at all. I am taking the like defense route. Like, you don't always go for that dream. You need to like be realistic. It is actually possible to do it with your current hand, right? Alright. 你不会跟我说手上只有6张牌，然后去做国士吧？Right? This just doesn't make any sense. You don't start with the dream. You don't try approaching that dream when you just have 6 tiles in your hand. Yeah, so if you scroll back a little bit, I started with like 7 or 8 on that hand. Roughly say wow. I don't like this actually. Anyway. This might be a good try actually. This might be huge. There you go. Come on, give me a huge hand. ドラ6。外れたか残念。Yep, I'm here first. Like, see, I can actually do pretty good if I'm playing on 3. If I'm playing on 4, I don't know why. It's just not favoring me. Start on 6 or starting on 7. You guys got dreams. You guys are really like, you got some dreams with you, right? Man. So, ever viewer games like 4 players to make me lose? Yes? Question mark? Yes? Yep. In pretty good hands now. Very smooth. We got all things we need. Yep, we got everything we need. 特に親だし、おお。はい？順調な。缶あったらおもろい。まあ、ないか。缶なかったわ。早かったら缶するわ。おー。 すごい橋渡ってんね。しばちゃさん。見ないことにしまーす。まあね。それだよね。しゃあない。これは仕方ない。Yeah, we got dreams, yes, but well, there is a chance, but well, you know, that happens. We say, don't let your dreams be dreams, and don't let your memes be dreams. But sometimes dreams are just dreams, and if things are not on your favor, you still, well, gotta have that, dreams in your, like, the desire of achieving that in your mind, so to actually make up something. What is that move? Dude? Dude? That's fast. Actually, do we actually have enough to play some video games now? I think we actually can. Do we have enough here to have some video games? If we do, we can play. Nope. So your adventure zone once you know how to play it. Well, we can get into some DVD. But a lunch break at the top of the hour, so I could try. So I could try. Yeah, I guess I'm... Oh? It's still plausible. That's a leech, right? Ugokimasu. だよな。多分ここで負ける。ん？まあそれでも3位だし。ああ。まあほんの少しだけど。まだよし。はい。まあ、とりあえず、一応、集まってったら、まあ、友人戦でも全然あり得るので、まあ、コメントで募集しましょうか。友人戦一緒にやりたかったら、まあ、コメントで言って、一言言って、多分次あたりで多分友人戦いけると思います。 So if you want to sign up for friend match, just leave a comment here and I shall start up the game maybe after this one. So it might start in maybe roughly 10 minutes after this game, I guess. Alright, we get one, and probably Dawn starts coming over. I'll watch how it unfolds for now. Just go and learn already. Get back to my previous streams for the tutorials. Yep, we got 2. And 1 more for us to get 4. We got 1 slot open. Well, I don't need this anyway. Wow. That's tough. That's a tough decision. Yeah, you like the 5 bamboos at the center one to be colored up. Then you will also like that red version of it, which has all of them red.キングカズマ426さん、こんばんは。おはようです。いらっしゃい。今日ちゃん玉やってるよ。Alright, it's pretty noisy outside. But kind of played a game called Taipei Solitaire, or maybe in some I think there was some which called it as Shanghai. It's like tiling up the mahjong tiles, and then you have to pick up pairs which appear on the edge of the tiles, appear on the edge of the whole stack. Let's do it big. Ow. So, because that one's, kind of puzzle game is a match 2 in the middle of a bunch of randomized mahjong tiles. Yep. So my old man played a lot of this one with 95 PC. I thought that he might be playing it on a Game Boy, because most probably would encounter this kind of like flash games or like free games that you can play anywhere of it. Yeah, that happens. But it doesn't happen with actual mahjong at all. That is true. That's actually a totally different game anyway. So that's a puzzle game. That's not a that's not about the actual mahjong gameplay. So it's fair. All right. Ow. Okay, you can have it. Right. 今日 今日帽子かぶってないんですね。ですね。まあ、ここ最近なんか、かぶってる時とか、かぶってない時とか割とランダムしてて、まあ、今日なんか、髪がふわふわの感じで気持ちいいかなっていうのもありますし、まあ、気分次第ね。なんか、そういう気分になったら、まあ、被ったり、外したりとか。まあ、全然ね、例えば、被っていない方が、なんかそういうのが気持ちいいとか、被ったらかっこいいとか、またも言われてて。何売ってんの俺。So, I don't remember his the floppy. Excuse me? I only remember that he has this floppy disk that has a lot of games. Dude! You know, we don't have any interest in any biological observation of human organs, okay? Ah. Right. You're almost catching up. Nope. But, it's N. So, no, so points got restarted, for each round of the game. So, it got calculated, it got rounded off, and yeah. Alright, so I'm going for a quick washroom break and we'll be back in a minute. So guys, be hydrated. Whoosh. はい、ただいま。はい。引き続き、ジャンタマ、まだやっていきたいと思うんですけれども、まあ、先ほど募集したところ、まあ、今多分友人戦いけると思うので、まあ、とりあえず、今、 チャットの方いる方々と一緒にやりたいと思います。はい。しっかりとね、水分補給を、忘れずに、水たくさん飲みましょう。ということで、友人戦やりたいと思います。Alright, so I'm back and then, I think we got enough for a friend match, so, we got enough for 4. So I'm making room for 4, and I think we got Dawnstar coming over maybe in a few minutes, and then Yaren's just joined, and we got hopefully one more. I need 2 to 3 minutes to officially get to lunch. So, alright, we got one more slot. So we got Dawnstar coming over in a minute, and then Yaren just joined. We get one more. So now, let's just grab this time to talk about a little bit of what I heard yesterday when I was talking with a friend. While we're waiting for Dawnstar joining over, and also anyone who's interested to join, the code is up there in the top of the screen, 78741. If you're coming over and joining this room, feel free to join it, and we might be starting in about 2 to 3 minutes. So anyway, so yesterday I was talking with a friend in Japan, and we talk about something about culture, like how we as players see the world and how we interact with each other. And it's pretty interesting to see that most of us are actually they're having a pretty interesting way of how they trying to live compared to maybe some of our previous generations, always suggesting us to get more expand our social connections, hang over at different events, maybe just go out for lunch or dinner, hanging out with different people. But more of that, we're more observing that people that are around our age, like, okay, so officially speaking, I'm 17, but so maybe people that are around our age, like plus 10 or even plus 15. So we spend most of our time on internet activities. We spend our time playing online games. We get into online communities. We get into different players that will be that might be around the world, anywhere, and then we interact with them with maybe text message. We interact with them maybe voice, but we don't usually reveal our true identities. Okay, so Dawnstar's joined. We got one more slot. Right, we need one more to join. So maybe anyone's interested, definitely get into the room. We got one more slot for now, and if not, we might switch to 3 after maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So we're more into interacting with different people through text and voice, but we do not reveal our true self. Like we're making up an identity. We're making up our avatar on the internet. We may be displaying ourselves as some sort of like a character in a massive online game. And this is actually pretty weird because this is very different from the from what we heard of the previous generations, that they want us to hang out and get into different people. But now we try to hide our real self. We try our best to hide behind the monitor, like what I'm actually doing now, like hiding behind the monitor, talking to you guys in the form of voice and text. we definitely do not hang out, right? So that's the thing. It is interesting that we're having a lot of different communication platforms that we can like interact with each other. Apparently, having a very huge like an inflow, a stream of text going on, like talking to each other, maybe talking about anything in common, maybe in games, maybe in characters, maybe anime works that we like. We don't actually got to know someone like deep enough, like having observation on how they react, how they respond, or how they react to something. And things has changed all the years, right? Hiding behind our simply displaying a different version of ourselves. That's pretty deep. Alright, so apparently we are missing our fourth person, and I might switch the room to a 3-person room. So I'm going to remake the room, and please get into new room. Boom, that we're going on 3. Okay, so guys, get into this new room with the number 54213. Yep, Yana's here, and maybe Don's coming in a minute. Yeah, our avatars and characters are in some ways just extensions of ourselves. We're still in hang out, we're making friends through them. Yeah, that is true. And yeah, are we actually ready for this type of the interchange between different modes of socialing? So that's actually the topic that I talked with my friend last night. Yeah, I was talking with him, especially most Japanese actually do not reveal their they do not reveal their real life identity on the internet. So oh, by the way, the two that you're playing definitely do not watch the stream, okay? You don't want to read my hand. Oopsie. All right. All right, I'm back. So, when I was talking to most Japanese friends, and I definitely know that having some experience with dealing interacting with different Japanese friends, I know that most Japanese actually tend to hide their real life from the internet. So yeah, we know. Definitely, we are having an extension of our own self on the internet. That's true, but without real life interactions, we are more or less creating a barrier between our maybe avatar, our like extended character, from the real self. So, wow. Okay. Right, not a big one, but good job. So we get to this internet era that I would more or less define. We're interacting with different like sort of a cyber character more than the real self. Oh my god, please. The network is going not well again. Oh my god. Slaggy. Give me a quick second so that I can reconnect. I'm wondering if there's anything that I could deal with the network situation. Give me a minute, I'll try to fix it. Alright, back to the party. Alright, so after all of these, I gave up with my wireless connection method, and I got a cable to fix everything so that it is connected directly through a cable, not through any wireless network. So I'm slowly losing, I'm losing my faith towards wireless connections. No matter if it's like wireless keyboards, wireless mouse, or wireless network whatsoever. So we got our phones. Yes, we do have a phone, but even with a phone, that the wireless connection is going less reliable to me. So actually slightly leaning towards that everything got to have a cable connected. So I trust more on the physical connections than over wireless connection at this point. And see, with wired connection, that my motion is now very smooth, like definitely in 60 FPS. Especially if you're an FPS player, I guess you know better than I do. You don't want to use wireless mouse. Nice. SN さんこんばんは、おはようです。いらっしゃい。はい、今、完全にあれしてます。あえて、友人戦なので何やってるか、あえて言わないんだけど、あれしてます。一応、友人戦まだ、枠は空いてるので、もし、一緒にやりたかったら、コメントの残しといてって、次、4人戦でもやりましょう。そう、なんかね、最近の出来事で言うと、夕べはね、ちょっととある、同じくでいいか。そんなんあんの？待って、そんなんあんの？何？ Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, I don't know you can do that. Like, this is totally new to me. Hold on. Even though this is not normal at all, that's new. I don't know that you can actually do that. Like, having double north in your hand and wait for it? Is that a thing? Oh my gosh. Eh? 手持ちペイ2枚でペ抜きの時に上がることってある？By the way, that north is a bonus tile. In 3 players mahjong, we usually do not play it. We treat that as a bonus tile and lay it down on the on the table like what I did.これ絶対ドンスターさんの手抜きのことわからなくてそのまま持ってるんですよ。で、ペイ売ってたし。ただそれで上がんの？知らんかったわ。いや、ただ、ってなっただけ。はい、そう。まあ、ゆうべね、とある日本の友人と話してさ、なんか今、我々の世代ではさ、まあ、ネットでのやりとりになりすぎて、もうリアル世界の人間関係のことをもう、だんだん離れていってるんじゃないのっていう話があったわ。もちろん今、こういう形で放送してる僕も、まあ、同じ状況に入ってるじゃ入ってるけど、ただね、別に、このままでも全然いいじゃないと。なんかネットでのちょっと違うキャラクターとして人と接することによって、まあ、例えば、なんかネットのキャラクターが、まあ本人、まあ、我々本人との、まあある程度繋いでるじゃ繋いでるけど、まあやっぱり、ネットでのキャラクターがちょっとリアルとの別のものにしながら、その他にネット世界にいる方々と接することは、まあ、今の世代じゃもう、ネット世代ではもうごく普通なことではないかと思ってて、よっしゃー、つも。羽マンかなこれ。はい、羽マンだったわ。ういー。あ、設定間違えた。なんか、トンボ戦だと思った。まあ、いっか、やろうよ。やるか。まあ、アイルくん今日もう考えすぎ。ていうか、ヤレンさん可愛いアイコン持ってるな。ガチャキャラなんいや、初手トラさんってちょっと怖いけど。僕は攻めるぞ。I don't care even less at Dora 3. I am going. I am moving forward. ポーンと。よーしよしよしよしよしよし。こっちワンあるなぁ。 ち捨てればでかい。こっち引いてこっち捨てればでかい。まあ、いっか。やったぜ。More than running away with it, am I running away with it? No, I'm not running away with it. I'm facing it. Like facing right on your face. Alright. That is going a little scary. Hmm. Mo topen ne, こっからの放送にはさ、なんか、アイル君考えすぎなことについて語る雑談放送とかワンチャンあるんじゃない？ほー。よし。つも。はい、ドラクレ。ちっちゃ。Nope, I'm not running away with anything. I face everything. Like, the only thing that we are running away is the killer from Dead by Daylight. We're not facing the killer. We run away from the killer. But in terms of strategy games, in terms of board games, we don't run away from anything. We face them. Alright, unless we bring a flashlight. Okay, talking about the DVD games, I see rare cases of players actually getting a flashlight. So, a few of them only very few of them bring flashlights with them, and good players are actually able to rescue me from the killers. And I would say, well, I really thank them if they actually get a flashlight, but at least I don't know how to play with flashlights. When you have unless you bring a flashlight, I have a really bad habit of taunting killer. Well, that's when you're actually good enough to taunt killer. And your flashlight to either giving directions or solo looping with the killer. So I think I saw a clip before that some player actually having a flashlight. He flashes towards a closet where another survivor is hiding in. That's a bad play, isn't it? That's a very bad play tonight. Accuracy stat. I haven't played with flashlight before, so I have 0 accuracy. So Patterson and flashlight combo. So flashlight are awkward because it's not always easy, but if you shine a killer in the eyes long enough, if you can spot them, you can free someone. Yeah, so that's what they do to free me from the killer. Oh, come on. Now all killers have and yes again. 3. One, 2, 3. Yeah, let's be broad. Let's do it. Let's do it a broad way. Let's make it huge. Let's make it huge. Let's go. Let's go. Some enemies when getting your friend carried by the killer instantly save them. But I'm falling altruism, so BD plus flip flop plus flashlight comes sometimes dead hard all over. But during gameplay with friends, all boons. You know what? Let's go! Let's go! No, what? Let's go. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Kaboom! Let's go! It's like 100, dude, 112k. Let's go. Rip, that was that was actually pretty huge. Oopsie. And that's the end of lunch break. Oops. Alright, so we probably have a slot opening. Let's just reset the invitation and we'll try to see if we can get another one more later on. Told you I'd lose, but well, you made it. Yeah, well, you know, the best thing that you did today is to actually educate me that it is possible to have a very strange situation in 3-person matches. Yeah, that's actually a very fun time, I would say. I'm going to clip that. So there's some YouTube shorts there. Stealth play. Your stealth play actually means something, which is very strange. I would say it is very strange, but it works. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, your stealthy play actually worked. And it worked very well in a way that you educated me. Because usually we don't do that. 音声が途切れて、途切れてる？今でもそうですか？音声途切れてるって。いや、音声大丈夫そう？So, well, for Yarin-san, isn't that what you told me? Like, don't let my dreams be dreams. Like, think big, think harder, and make that Yakuman come true. Yeah, I did it. So, yeah, YOLO. YOLO. I don't care. YOLO. Alright, your ice cream broken Lambu. Yeah, a little bit like Token Lambu ka. So, sadly the rest of the game just demolished you guys. Well, that's just me thinking big. Well, I think my courage should be praised. I did. Oh, you got my tile. Whatever sword number, token number. Yeah, it's token, not board game. Yep. For sure, used to be actively playing Toram next to Kankore. Okay. Well, I played a little bit back then. For token number, yes, and I got my Hotaru Maru, which is good. Oh. やると思ったのに。So we got Murasame's first prompt was cursed. No, it doesn't seem that cursed at all, I think. Murasame is not that useful for early level players. But you own him, which should be good. It's always good to well, have some of your larger blades handy. Buffs only views with the bigger swords, yeah. This is dead. I need to do something with it. Either get any one of them, switching it. Oh, dude. This is a dead hand. Wow. That is broad. That is broad. So Murasame preferred daddy's confirmed. Okay, I'm fine with that, but if you're actually going against those Torambu friends, then we can do nothing with it. Well, I guess Jisukyo might be used to self-bonking, so yeah, leave the rest to himself. He can handle it. Well, that is something local, I would say. That keyword is something local. I already crucified me once. Why? Just why? Why doing these to me? And yes, keep the table clean, guys. If that's what I want. Sir? Thank you. あざーす。あざーす。38k, yes, and once you get past that 40k mark when you're at the end of the round, the game ends. So what I have to do now is simply rush for the end. Anything would do, because my hand is already strong enough to, like, even with a very basic leech, I could get I don't even need that. Like, I can get to 11k hand easily. Yep, and I'm YOLOing it. There you go. リーチパッツドラ3。あ、ドラ4か。よし。でかい。I'm gonna confess, I've never gotten but tried ramen. It's been something I want to try for ages, but in the UK it's hard to find somewhere outside a big city. That's true. So, I guess most of you might go for some chain ramen restaurants. I think, yeah, there are some brands that goes globally, like for Ippudo, there might be Ichan, there may be some Nagi or whatever. I think they got some in UK, yes. Hold on, let's just try to find it for you. Yeah, so if you're going to London, you get Ippudo, and well, at least in areas outside of Asia, I would say Ippudo is sort of authentic, I think. Is it a recommendation? Yep, I guess. If you want something authentic, at least you have that authentic taste of Japanese ramen. Well, Ippudo is definitely a chain that exists in most, even in Southeastern Asia. It got some in, I think they got chains in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, they got in Indonesia, as far as I know. So, if I know, Jakarta Ippudo, finally, a worthy opponent, our battle with legendary. And when I next visit London during the summer, I can go try them. Yeah. So I guess, yes, definitely go for some famous chains. I guess Ippudo is one of them. So Ippudo. So they got their headquarters in Japan. They got the US, they got Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, Australia, Taiwan, China, Malaysia, Thai, Philippines, Indonesia, London, France. And I think the Filipino friends will be angry when they see Philippine, right? And website maintenance. Thank you. So got in Indonesia. They got something in Pacific Place. They got in Jakarta. Got West Jakarta and what's that? Yeah, somewhere around eastern, like around the center of Jakarta, and Senayan Park. What is that? I think this should be more to the around the center of Jakarta city still. There's one around here. Senayang Park is in the central Jakarta. Put up PIK Avenue. It's not PI. It's not PIK, right? It's PIK, and it's in the northern coast of Jakarta. Yep. And then what else do we have? Got some Taiwanese friends here. So got locations. Probably north. Yeah, I don't think they can switch to English, so whatever. So they got one there in I think it reads as Zhongshan, right? So they got the Taipei station, they got one on 101, they got one in whatever it is, Minamiyama, Nansan. And yeah, I don't recognize all of these. So they got some also in Tainan, in Kaohsiung, wherever it is close to you. At least like the chains are pretty solid. They got some solid shops around everywhere in Taiwan, and then they got some in Hong Kong, right? You decided to jump back to it decided to stay on the Indonesian page. So Ipuda got oh, they got quite a number of shops in Hong Kong as well, isn't it? And friendly enough, they got English page. So actually hungry now. I didn't even show any food yet. PIK Avenue is in the man-made islands. Oh, okay. It's moved from the north coast of the new island. It's pretty popular HK apparently. Let's see. There's one in Causeway Bay, one in Admiralty, and one in Tsim Sha Tsui, and one in Olympic, and one in Jordan. Is it somewhere here maybe? Yeah, it's got 3 shops there, and got one in Ma On Shan, one in Tong Chong. Where is it again? If I didn't read map wrong, somewhere Ma On Shan is somewhere here, and Tong Chong somewhere here, right? So it's pretty much empty in the northern part and western part of New Territories. So what else do we have? Got some in China, and nope, it's under maintenance. How about Malaysia? So I don't know about Malaysia. They got 10 stores installed in Malaysia. Thai? You know about Thai? Maybe Australia? Right? And the Emirates actually is an actual place in Hong Kong. Yes. But I'm getting hungry. フォローします。また聞きに来ます。はい。いってらっしゃい。また来てね。I've been in Valor HK? No? Valor? Valor? They got quite a number of stores in Hong Kong, yes. And one here in Central. They got some stores, but I definitely did not went to any of that Valor. Oh. What? Wait, what? I just want you to know that apparently Admiralty is actually a place in Hong Kong. And actually, I wonder if that's a typo, but my name's spelled as A-I-L-E. So, yeah, if this is not a typo, I have reasons to bonk you in the head once again. Your fingers are short. Okay, that's a valid reason. Hopefully. Yeah, anyway, so, apparently Admiralty is actually a place in Hong Kong, so, yeah, you know about that, even though there's something probably related to something like Navy or whatever, but yeah, it's a place in Hong Kong. So that's pretty much for a poodle. And if you're hungry, go for some ramen. And if you do not have any like ramen stores around at your place, do some research. Definitely go for one. Try some authentic ones and share with me what's your thoughts about authentic ramen. Indonesia needs to make at least one adjective as an actual city name. Okay. If HK in a way with Admiralty as the name of a city. Well, they got Central. And yeah, they got Central. They got Olympic? Yeah, I think they got Olympic City. Yeah, Olympic Station is a thing. Bravery Indonesia. Olympus, Hong Kong. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I want my first taste of ramen to be authentic, so I want to a proper place for this first, but not a cheap imitation. Yeah, so Ippudo is definitely one of them. Like, even though it might not be the top tier, I would say at least it would be authentic enough so that at least it won't be nasty or like a fake reputation whatsoever. So, put us one of the closest and 100% no cheese. Yep, approved. I approved. Yep. Alright, let's go for one more game before the end of the stream today. So, alrighty. Well, we did enough dreams today, so, I guess I don't need to go that aggressive. What we need to do is just play safe and try not to be the one playing the critical tile. Bad first impression can ruin it, sure, yeah, knowing that a decent chain is a good start. Yup, exactly. At least you got approved by some ramen lovers here. So, apparently at least that my producer is also a ramen lover who actually recommends quite a lot of different ramens around the place, and well, at least he didn't deny it. So I was a poodle. It is something. You need to play. I don't need to play aggressive. Proceed to kill everyone on the side. Well, we're not playing DVD. Come on. Very good. You know, from time to time, tiles do not come to my favor. Alright. What should we do now? Yeah, YOLO. YOLO! Yep, there you go. Put the tiles in defending position. I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh? Approve of Dead by Mahjong. Is there something like typing of the dead? If you're playing something like the typing of the dead, I would approve that. Well, only thing I don't like is jump scares. Just wondering why. Like, just do the games properly. You don't need to make everything into a horror game. Taming of the Dead is fun. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The typing of the bed. I will go to sleep. I will go something like that, be right back screen. Yep, for +9 time zones, it is 9 PM right now. Yep, there you go. Let's go! Ow. Ow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Meanwhile, it's 1 PM there in UK. Well, not a huge loss, so it's fine. It's fine. It happens. The first one is safe for now. Yeah. So from time to time, we know that if it is not a huge hand, we can afford the loss. It's fine, it happens. We're gonna know that, like, especially in Mahjong, that it doesn't come into your favor at each and every time. So when it is yours, just seize the opportunity. But if it is not yours, well, accept the fate and lose for that game. But well, at least not a very serious loss, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'll stay silent for a moment. I'm staying silent. Stay quiet. Shh. Nope. This is the last tile. I need it. Shh. And the next moment, pong. Let's go. Let's ruin the day. What? Okay. Not a huge hand. Alright, Zhang Yuchen, 晚上好. Hello there, welcome to the stream. So recently, I'm trying to package my my channel as some sort of a bilingual variety gaming channel that we usually play on trying different games, maybe in both Japanese and English. And so it goes bilingual and respond according to the current comments. Alright, let's have it. Let's do something huge. Let's go. Yeah, I swear to God, Jason, you need to fix your typo. So I have a bigger brain than yours. Not necessarily. Let's go. We're all having a hard time. Let's go. Hey. Done. Let's go. So I packaged this shit as I was cute and play games. What? What? Like, even though I admit that there is a very fundamental intent of trying to be cute, but I don't think I'm still pretty much close to there yet. Maybe. Yeah, I still need to work harder on it, so don't praise me too much. Still some way to go. Yet. You can't go with rest without Kokushi. I had it in my first game. Reaction to be cute makes cuter. Alright, let's go to next game. No. It's almost till the end of the stream today. So, thanks very much for joining the stream today, and we'll see you next week. So, we're getting back to chatting for a moment. In the meantime, yes. Alright, just teasing. You're just teasing though. No. Alright. Anyway, so played quite a bit today, and we did something big. We did make it we took the offensive move, and we attempted and we succeeded for at least 2 times when it get into a Yakuman with Kokushi Musou, and another one with just Kazuo Yakuman. So with a 14 hand, that was pretty huge, and it's great that we have the Donstar and also Yaren accompanying with a friendly match, and we got new players here. We got Mr. Typo as Juhei that you need to fix the typo, which is going to learn some mahjong after this stream. So strongly suggest that you go back to my previous mahjong stream, which I made a pretty detailed tutorial in English. I made it for Donstar, and after that stream he learned a little bit of mahjong and played with us after a few weeks. So yeah, you gotta go for it. So thanks for the stream, even though you crushed me to minus 20k. RIP. You see it now, yeah. I did it in the beginning of the stream. And also I got a Yakuman during the in the very last hand in the friend match, right? So we did it. So you're gonna go, Jason, you're gonna go back to that stream and see how you could get along with the basic rules of Mahjong, especially how Japanese Mahjong is different to the other rules, even though with the 13 tile rules like the Hong Kong ones or the China ones, it's kind of different. There are some like fundamentally different setups and also rule sets out there, but Japanese Mahjong is one of them that emphasizes about like having aggressive or passive plays, that you can go full defend mode and forces those who are attacking, who are doing some offensive moves, have to rely on luck for the very last step. So that's actually a very fun puzzle game, I would say. Is it hard like comparing Othello and chess? I guess so. Like the variation is like, even though you get random tiles in the beginning, it's like the randomness is out there. So with Othello and chess, you have all the chess tiles open up in the very beginning. So the variation comes from how each other moves. But for Mahjong, you get like 52 tiles out of the 136 in the very beginning. So the randomness within it, and also the order and things changing when someone moves the order of playing. Yeah, I'm down for some gacha. Yeah, so there's some real life gacha, or something like maybe Dominion. There are some sort of deck building board games, right? So it relies on like purchasing cards and then building up your deck, and it involves some like shuffling the deck from time to time. There's some gacha, maybe some randomness in it, right? So this is type of the game. So all the tiles are here. The Mahjong tiles, the 136 tiles are all here. You know all of them, you know the rules, you know what kind of combinations would eventually get you to win, you know what's all of your objectives to win this round. So it's more like that how you analyze the play styles of different players. You need to get 4. You need to get 4 of us to play an authentic game of a Japanese Mahjong, but there are some local rules that are what I've been playing in 3, that some rules have been modified in order to allow 3 players to play. And then yeah, definitely go back to the stream for more details. I have a very thorough explanation out there. And also there is, according to Dawnstar, there's actually an English UI for the game, which the descriptions are written there. So the end bonus tile threw me. Yeah, so that's one style of playing, is that you aim for the bonus tiles. So fun fact, in Japan, like usually for games, they refer to the 4 legendary monsters, like legendary animals, like the turtle, the phoenix, the dragon, and also the tiger, I think. Genbu, Byakko, Seiryu, Suzaku. So it refers to 4 different playstyles in one grouping of in that Japanese context. So it refers to different playstyles, and I try to go for a one of them while I'm aiming for larger hands. So yeah, that's the thing. Alright, so that's pretty much for today, I guess. Well, we had pretty decently good hands today. We went pretty smooth, even though we didn't win each and every hand. Overall, we had a nice talk, talking all over the all while we were playing the games, and this is actually what I want. Going with whatever, going into the chat, we went to some ramen. Yeah, if you haven't been to any authentic Japanese ramen before, do check on, like, get onto some website, do some researches, and see what kind of chain stores that you have in your country. Like in the we search for Ippudo in UK, we search for them in Indonesia, and yeah, if you got any other field of interest, definitely cool. There's this emote. Yeah, this emote is the thing. It refers to Mahjong. Yes. So if you haven't tried any ramen before, do go for it. Like if you have the chance to, like just arrange for a weekend, go there, even though you might have to queue up for a little bit. It's worth it. Like that's the depth of the culture of Japanese food culture, and it's affordable. Like the main thing is that ramen is nothing luxurious or whatever. It is an affordable food, Japanese food. Like it's a treat. So definitely I strongly recommend going for it. And as myself a ramen lover, I would say I definitely suggest each and every one of you to try for at least once. Like have the most standard ones and try to appreciate it, and then see if there are any other flavors that you might want to try for ramen. So that's pretty much for my recommendation of today. Yeah, most important thing of all. So you see my shirt here, right? It might not be very obvious, but yeah, hopefully it shows. Hold on. I hope it is merely the limit of display, but you see my t-shirt, right? There's no cheese. Please, no cheese. Yes, that's the thing. Now, yep, definitely no cheese, please. That's the local rules here. Right. Okay. Why do you not like cheese? Yeah, let me talk a little bit before the end of the stream. So, okay, so I definitely know that cheese is appetizing for most of you. And I know about that because, like, it's also like that kind of fermented food where you leave it in untouched and let it like go through a fermentation process, and it goes a little bit creamy, it goes a little bit salty, and have that strong taste of fermentation that eventually ending it in a right way into food makes it tasty, and people love it. I know that. So there are preferences. There are like different people which have a different degree into that fermented smell, fermented taste. So most of us might be okay with mozzarella, for example, and some of us might be like when you're going for some Italian ice cream that I had recently, like they add cream cheese into the ice cream so that they do not get totally frozen when they're put in the refrigerator. But apparently they're tasty, and I would say even though I'm definitely not in favor of cheese at all, when I tried that Italian ice cream, it's like, okay, I sense that taste of creaminess. I sense that taste of the like yogurt or like the milk, the fermented milk taste. Yeah, I know that it is appetizing for some of you, which, okay, I personally do not like that taste, and I do not like that fermented taste, like in specific. So fermented food overall, including cheese, including natto in Japan, including like the stinky tofu that I heard before. Like long ago, there are friends that got me to the stinky tofu, and I literally, I got a bite of it. Like as courtesy, I respect his attempt to let me eat stinky tofu. And that moment when I put that thing into my mouth, I vomited. Yeah, I just can't keep with it. So that stinkiness, you know, some of you might say that the stinkiness is actually where it goes tasty. So I respect that understanding. I really hate just a little bit. You did put it on my shirt. Yeah. So for real, I cannot. I'm not used to that stinky smell. No, for some of us, we identify that taste and smell as stinkiness. But for some of you, you might take that as a sense, like a pleasant sense. You know that it is tasty. When you smell it, you know that there's something tasty is coming. So the interpretation is different across different people. So you might take it as tasty, and I take it as stinky. So I'm that type that cannot appreciate that type of smell, and maybe you do. So for me, at least, I would say don't put something that people might not appreciate into ramen, which has nothing to do with fermented food. Okay, so we do it with pork. We have that broth, right? We have that very carefully made broth, which has a very intense taste of pork, or maybe shoyu, or maybe just salt, something. Yeah, so it has that intense broth inside, and then it has the meat. It has the char siu, which is selected by the chef. Maybe it's cut into a very fatty parts. Maybe you get like burn it a little bit using a flamethrower. Maybe you're serving it with a portion of the pork, and then it has the egg. It has that marinated egg, and it also has the noodles. Me, I love the taste of most, but not all cheese, but not everyone would. Yeah. So I'm that type that I would definitely not interested into the taste of cheese. So if we go into pizza, like Domino's or Pizza Hut, whatever, like some of them might want that type that they want the cheese in the, how do we say that, the surrounding is the crust or whatever, like that alters the circumference of bread, is it? Yeah, so some pizzas have cheese in that layer, and when I eat them, I would totally discard that part. So yeah, there are food around that we might not like, but we respect people that appreciate them, and yeah, if they want to eat, okay, sure, go ahead, but don't force me to eat it. So I'm cool with pizzas, but not with stuffed crust. Actually, yes, if you do not spray that, if you do not spray cheese on the pizza itself, it's all okay. So for most Italian dishes, I don't know why, but they spray cheese on top of like spaghetti and all sorts of baked stuff by default. Like they literally spray that cheese on it, and after they spray it, it's like not edible at all for me. So if they add it on pizza, okay, I'm gone. I'm done with it. No, definitely no. Absolute no for me. But if it's like a normal pepperoni pizza, or even like, okay, that's another debatable question, but at least for now, okay, Hawaiian pizza. Bear with me with that. Okay, I know this is sacrilegious, but okay, bear with me with that. But pepperoni pizza, sure, fine. Hawaiian pizza, okay, sure, fine. As long as you do not spray cheese on it, I'm good. So even though we know that you have to add some mozzarella cheese on pizza in order to make it up, so that taste is not, that fermented taste is not strong enough that I would feel uneasy with it. So I'm still able to eat some cheese, a little bit of it on pizza, given that it's in the context of pizza. Okay, I respect that the fact that pizza's got cheese on it, and that taste is not that strong that I would eventually like have a very strong sense of it. So normal pepperoni pizza with a little bit of cheese is a pretty mild taste, but not putting extra on. Yep, that's the case. So if it is a very typical ones, I'm not talking those like emphasizing how they balance the cheese or whatsoever. It's just very typical ones. Yeah, I can definitely have that. Yes, but if it is like blue cheese or that kind of very aggressive taste on it, no, that's not for me. So that's my take on cheese. Okay, I respect people that like that taste and would like to add cheese on whatever they have. like even on ramen, even noodles, even on any Italian food or whatever whatsoever. Yeah, right, right? So some people like blue cheese, some people like that taste, like that smell, and for most of us we know that this is too strong. And for me, I tried it for once when back then somewhere, I forgot where it is, but it is definitely not in my hometown. It's somewhere in some random country when I went there for a trip, and out of nowhere it's just like, oh, what is blue cheese? I'm curious about it. Okay, that's the nightmare. So eventually we ended up like with the entire crew with me that tried on that blue cheese spaghetti for just a bite and then ran towards the toilet and vomit. And from then, no one around us would ever try that blue cheese again. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about cheese. I would say, yeah, I'm trying to avoid each and every occasion that I might have, that I might get encountered with cheese. Like even though I'm going to, even if I'm going to restaurants, when I'm ordering some spaghetti, I'm actually pretty cautious, and I would just ask the waiter beforehand that do they spray cheese onto the spaghetti, or do they bake with the spaghetti with the cheese? And if yes, I'm not going to order it. Yeah, but I still respect the fact that there's a wide variety of people who likes cheese and would want cheese to be added into that dish. So I respect the fact about people actually like it, and as long as they provide other options, like they have other dishes that I can eat without cheese, I'm okay with it. Just don't feed me with cheese. I'll be raging. I will be raging for that. My eyes would literally go like this. Right, if you're gonna get cheese for me, fine. Yeah, and after this day, we're no longer friends again. Yeah, there you feed some cheese for me, dude. Yeah, come on, get the cheese for me. I told you that I don't want cheese, and you're gonna give cheese for me for each and every dish. You provide no options for me. Right, that's the end of it. And okay, I'm out from party. That's pretty much it. And this about food. When we talk about ramen, this definitely do not go for ones with cheese. And another thing, don't go for ones that are spicy in the very beginning. Like there might be tasty spicy ramens around, and I had quite a lot of them. But for your first bowl of ramen, I would strongly suggest that you go safe. Just go for the most typical, like the most generic ones that you can have a taste of how normal, authentic ramen would taste. And set that as a starting line and do comparisons after that, and you will see what you like. Yeah, that's my take. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So we went into some mahjong and we played for one friendly match, and then yeah, what else do we have? Nothing too much. We achieved the goal we get for some kokshi. Yeah, didn't handle spice well, so advice taken. Yep, definitely try the those that are not spicy at the very beginning. So so what do we have next week? We're resuming to normal Wednesday and Thursday streams next week, and then yes, we're going on to play some DVDs on a Wednesday, and I guess yes, chilling and talking like this, and maybe getting into different interests, maybe getting into some additional information, maybe a thing as well. So most probably we are going with another Mahjong Thursday. Most probably, if there's no other other game recommendations, that I might still get rhythm games into rest, because okay, a little bit update about rhythm games though. So I had some Beatmania 2D streams before, which you know that I got 2 controllers. I got to play double play, but recently what I have is I got my upgrade kits ready. I have them right beside me, but I do not have time to install it. So before I install them, I might take a break from rhythm games until I install them. I try on them and make sure that they are functioning properly. We might get back into some Beatmania in July, I would say. I might take a rest in June, especially I might go for some arcade plays as well. So maybe some PC game ones, yeah, maybe some easy to on as well. I'm not sure, but depends. I would de-rust my fingers a little bit afterwards. Well, at least we are good with the Dead by Daylight games, so why not? Now, if you're interested in joining in the Dead by Daylight games on next Wednesday, definitely come over at the same time. It is 7 p.m. in GMT plus 9 time zones, and check out weather time is the same as the beginning time every week. Now we're getting into the regular thing already. And yes, as we also talk about this a little bit on Twitter as well, that I'm starting to count the number of streams that I've been making. This is a 16th stream, but I want to see what would happen if when I eventually get to 100 streams, when I still streaming at this frequency, like, you know, two streams a week. So we need 84 more streams to get to 100. So that's 41 weeks to go. It's still a long time, but eventually we're going to start slowly. We're starting a pace and then building up the content of the stream steadily, and hopefully we get to some interesting regular contents later on. So definitely treasure each and every one of you's suggestion on it. If you got any games that you want me to play, or if you are interested in a particular topic that you want me to talk about, definitely leave it down in the comments, or get reply on Twitter as well. Alright, so that's pretty much for today's streams. Thanks very much for everyone for joining. Thanks to Donstar, thanks to Jisuki for joining, thanks for Yellen for joining the friendly match as well. And up there we might got some Zhang Yuchen, thanks for joining, and also more. There's a scroll more as well, but if I miss anyone, sorry if I missed anyone, but thanks to everyone for joining, and I'll see you next week with Wednesday regular stream of Dead by Daylight. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing now, and also turn notification on for the next stream. So regular streams go on Wednesday and Thursdays and 7 p.m. GMT plus 9 time zones. Twitter links in the description, which I'm going to post the schedule of every week during Sunday nights or Monday nights. And usually I don't have streams on Monday, so updating on Monday doesn't matter at all. Yep, it's definitely not me being lazy at all. But following on Twitter, get most of the updates and even more interesting news about whatever. I'm going to get maybe some funny conversations going on. Yeah. Do visit me next week on Wednesday at the same time for some DVD streams, and watch me getting jump scared by the stupid killers. Alright, so saying goodbye in Japanese, and we're going to end the stream. はい。ということで、本日、ジャンタマやってきました。無事にね、目標とした国士無双上がることは、達成しましたんで、本当、一戦目で達成することが、想定してなかったんで、良いこととしましょう。で、結構、進めたんですよ、最初は。最初から進めてって、もちろん振り込んだこともあるんですけど、よしとしましょう。100万上がってたんで、あとはなんか3人魔女に向いてて4人魔女になっちゃうと、なんか全然向いてないなっていう、感覚もあるかもしれないので、ここからもちょっと4人魔女の方、ちょっと練習しようって久々にやってきたんで、なんか、若干ちょっと考え方がおかしいかもしれないけど、そんなわけでね、今日、うまいことやってって、あと、なんかちょっと、英語寄りの話だったんだけど、ラーメン屋さんの話、特に、 まあ日本国外になっちゃうと、まあイギリスとか、まあインドネシアとか、そこら辺のラーメン屋さんの事情とかもちらっと調べて、まあ特に、まあラーメン食べたことないだったら、まあちょっと有名なチェーン店を探して、まあ現地の店を探して、まあとりあえず安全の方ね、まあなんか辛いもんではなく、親父のやつでもなく、普通ね、ほんとごく普通の豚骨とか醤油とか、そこら辺の、まあ、ラーメンはおすすめではないかなと思っていまして、ちょっと現地の方と話していました。なんかそんな感じで、まあ、ゆっくりとね、麻雀やりながら、まあ、いろいろ面白い話題とか、まあ、降ってきたら、それについて調べて語ろうかなと思っていて、まあ、ぜひともね、ここからも麻雀枠やりながら、こういう軽い話できたらな、と思います。ということで、本日の、ジャンタマ枠はこれにもって終了したいと思います。よければチャンネル登録を指通知用にしてください。Twitter のリンクは、概要欄の方に貼ってありますので、毎週、水曜日、木曜日、通常放送してて、配信内容は、Twitter のスケジュールの方に貼ってありますので、よろしければ Twitter の方フォローしておいてください。ということで、次回も、水曜日の、同じ時間、午後の7時に、デッドバイデイライトやっていきたいと思います。それで来週の水曜日もぜひ、こっちに寄ってきてください。そんな方、鏡ね学坊さん、パチパチのタッチで、バイバイで来るかな。はい。はい、来てくれてありがとうございました。また来週でお会いしましょう。ではでは、おつあいるでした。